What's happening, everyone? Jason right here. Sarah, I want to clear something up today because I think there's a lot of confusion out there about what AI can actually do for a business versus what most people are using it for.
You're talking about the difference between generative AI and agentic AI.
Exactly. Most business owners right now are using generative AI. They're asking ChatGPT or Claude to write an email, summarize a document, or brainstorm ideas. And that's great. That's useful. But it's essentially a really smart assistant that waits for you to tell it what to do every single time.
So, what makes agentic AI different?
Agentic AI takes action. Instead of just giving you a response and waiting, it can break a goal down into steps, execute those steps, make decisions along the way, and come back to you with results. Think of it this way. Generative AI is like texting a friend for advice. Agentic AI is like hiring someone to go handle the thing for you.
That's a big shift. Give me a real example of what that looks like in a business.
Sure. Let's say you want to research 20 potential podcast guests. With generative AI, you'd prompt it 20 times, copy the results, organize them yourself. With an agentic setup, you give it the criteria once. It goes out, researches each person, pulls their social profiles, checks if they have a podcast, summarizes their expertise, and drops a ranked list into a spreadsheet for you. You didn't touch it after the initial instruction.
Okay, so that saves a massive amount of time. But is this stuff actually accessible right now? Or are we talking about something that's still in development?
It's accessible now, but it's early. Tools like Crew AI, AutoGen, and LangGraph are making it possible for people to build agentic workflows without being hardcore developers. Is it plug and play? Not quite yet, but if you're the type of entrepreneur who likes to get in early and figure things out before everyone else catches on, this is the space to watch.
I think the key distinction for people listening is that generative AI helps you do things faster, but agentic AI can actually do things for you.
That's the cleanest way to say it. And the businesses that figure out how to deploy agents for their repetitive, multi-step workflows are going to operate at a completely different speed than everyone else. We're not talking about replacing your team. We're talking about giving your team superpowers.
So, what's the first step for someone who's curious but doesn't know where to start?
Identify one workflow in your business that has multiple steps, takes too long, and doesn't require a ton of creative judgment. That's your first candidate for an agent. Start there and build your understanding from that one use case.
Love that. One workflow, one agent, and go from there. Great stuff today, Jason.
If you're listening to this podcast and you like what you hear and you're curious about doing something similar for your own business or your own brand, your next step is simple. Go to intentionallyinspirational.com, click the blue button, and book a call with the human version of Jason. We'll talk through what it would actually look like to launch your own AI-hosted podcast, what's involved behind the scenes, and whether it even makes sense for your business right now. Thanks for listening.
See you next time.
See you in the next episode.
Thanks for tuning in. Until next time, stay curious.